Hi, Encore students. Hope you guys are doing well this week. For today's workout, you're going to need a couple pieces of equipment. You're going to need your weights. Thank you guys for telling me what equipment you have because today we're going to incorporate some of our balance discs. Okay, if you don't have a balance disc, you could use a pillow. You could also use nothing when we get into that portion of the workout. If you don't have a balance disc, you might be able to deflate one of those fitness balls if you have one and use it for that too. But again, you could also do what we're going to do later with nothing. So if you need a moment to collect all of your equipment, grab it up, pause the video. If you're ready to go, find a nice open space for yourself, and we are going to start with some stretching. So shoulders back, chest up nice and tall. Take a big breath in. Exhale and lift those arms up to the chest. Good, another nice big breath in. Exhale and open up wide. Good, make sure those knees or feet are about hip distance apart. Knees are nice and soft, shoulders back, chest up tall. Take a big breath in. Exhale, close it up. And again, a nice big breath in. Exhale and open. Good, we're going to do that one more time. Give our shoulders and our chest a little extra love today. Big breath in. Exhale and close. And again, take that big breath in. Exhale and open. Try to push those fingertips back together. Stretch the chest, shoulders, upper back. Let's take one arm, wrap it across the chest, pull it in at the other side. And again, when we do that, we want to make sure that arm is nice and straight across our chest. Try to keep it up nice and high so we get that actual stretch through the shoulder. Good, take a big breath in. Exhale and open. And let's take the other arm across the chest and pull it in at the other side. And again, nice and straight, standing up nice and tall. If you don't want to stand like our other classes, you can have the option of sitting down. Good. Every time you exhale, get deeper into your stretches. Take a big breath in. Exhale and open. Good. Let's take it back behind the head. Take that opposite hand to your elbow if you can. If you can't, you can always stay in this position. You can grab that bicep. You can grab the elbow, or you can go behind the back. Actively try to push this elbow out so we get a nice stretch through that shoulder into the tricep. You might even feel it go down into your lat a little bit. Big breath in. Exhale and open. And let's take that other arm back behind the head and find our appropriate level and get ourselves that nice stretch through the tricep, through the shoulder, through the lat. A few more breaths right here, getting that good stretch. Good. Big breath in. Exhale and open up wide. Let's take a couple deep breaths right here. Let's take a big breath all the way up. And let it go. And another big breath all the way up. And let it go. Good. We're going to do some of our moving stretches now. So I want us to start off with some of our high arm swings. So we're going to swing all the way open, all the way closed, switching that top arm every time. And let's try to keep it up nice and high right now. Parallel to those shoulders and chests. And let's swing them down low now. I want you to touch up to your shoulder, but swing your hands down low to your hips. And again, switch that top arm that comes in for that cross every time. And let's do some combos now. Let's take it up high for a few and take it low for a few. And you can kind of stay on your own pace. You can do 2 and 2, you can do 3 and 2. Just switch it up, vary it up with those high crosses and low crosses. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to do some of those shoulder swings. So if this is a little bit too hard for you, you can start by touching that same side. You can touch the head. You can take it all the way over. If that's as good as you can do, perfect. If you can swing both arms in front. One arm goes in front, one arm goes behind. I call it a little monkey arm. Good. And I want you to open up those feet just a little bit. So what we're going to do in a second is we're going to bend down into that speed skater. This is one that we could never do in our aqua class because I would make you all drown. But what we're going to do is we're going to slightly bend over at the waist and we're going to rotate those arms from side to side. And I want you to try to keep a flat back, okay? Hinge at those hips and let those arms just swing from side to side like you're a speed skater. Good. Let those hips rotate a little bit. Take it into that core. I'm going to go for a few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I want you to let those arms hang in nice loose circles, okay? We're going to do really big circles right now. Good. Now I want you to take them up a little bit smaller circles. Go in the same direction. Good. Now make them really tiny little circles. Good. Try to keep that back flat, hinge at that hip. And now let's go the other way. Let's start with big circles. Good. A little smaller. And little tiny circles. Good. Let those arms hang for a second. Shake out, wiggle those fingers. Good. Take a big breath in. Exhale, and let's go up nice and slow. If it bothers your back to do those circles going forward, you could always do something straight ahead, standing up tall. You could also go out to the side if you wanted to. Same kind of activity. Here, why don't we do that together right now? Let's do it to the side. Let's do big circles going forward to the side. Good. If it bothers you with one arm, you can skip to the other side. You can pick a smaller circle. Okay, we're going to make them a little bit tighter. Good, and smaller and tighter. Small, quick circles. Good, these are all going forward. Let's go a little bit bigger going forward. And let's get back to that big jumbo one going forward. Good. Shake out those shoulders. Let's do the same thing going back. Let's take it back to the side. Good. Let's do a little bit smaller going backwards. And let's make them small, real tight. And let's go a little bit bigger. Going backwards still. Almost there. And big. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake those arms out. Let's do some, we're going to do a streamline stretch. So what I want you to do is take one hand right on top of the other, and you're going to push those fingertips up to the sky. So you're stretching nice and tall. If you want, you could put your feet together. If it's more comfortable, you can have them apart. We're going to squeeze and activate one body part at a time, going through our whole body, just like our progressive muscle relaxation. So I want you to squeeze and engage your fingertips. Squeeze your forearms, your biceps, triceps, shoulders, chest, core, squeeze your tummy, butt, squeeze your butt, quads, and calves. Everything in your body should be nice and tight. Take a big breath in, exhale, and let it go. Good. Let's do some shoulder rolls now. So let's take our shoulders and let's roll them back all the way around. Good. And let's make them bigger. Use those arms a little bit to make them bigger. Good. And let's take those rolls and let's go forward. You can start off with those hands staying at your side. Keep them a little bit smaller. Good. And let's take those rolls and make them bigger going forward. Like you're a butterflyer. Good. All right, let's do some slow rolls going back. So we're going to take it up to those shoulders, or take those shoulders up to your ears, roll them back, and drop them down. And again, take them up, roll back, and drop. Up, back, and drop. Let's do two more. Up, back, and drop, and up, back, and drop. All right, before we get to those legs, let's do a couple of neck stretches, give ourselves a little bit of extra stretchy time right here. So I'm going to take both hands, reach them over the back of the head, take a big breath in, exhale and pull that chin down. Good. You might feel this through the neck. You might even take this all the way down into the lower back. Keep that chin down. Use those hands to create a little bit of tension if you need it. Good. Big breath in. Exhale and let's go neutral. Let's do that one more time. Take those hands over the head. Big breath in. Exhale and let's pull down. Hold it for a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath in. Then exhale. Come back to neutral. Take your head. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Look up to the sky or whatever is above you. Big breath in. Exhale back into neutral. Let's do that back one more time. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift that chin up. Good. You should feel the stretch through the front of the throat. You might even feel it in the back. I would imagine we're going to hear lots of airplanes flying overhead during class on this beautiful day. Big breath in. Exhale. Keep that chin in neutral. Let's do some sides. So now take one hand, reach it over the side of the head, touching to the opposite ear. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Let's pull that ear to our shoulder. Good. Actively try to pull that opposite shoulder away to give us more stretch through that side of the neck. Big breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to look down. So we should feel that stretch rotate just a little bit. If you need a little bit of extra tension, you can use that hand to just gently pull and still actively pull this shoulder away so you get that good stretch. Big breath in. Exhale, rotate to the side. Big breath in. Exhale and come up to neutral. And let's take it to the other side. Here we go. Hand over our head. Big breath in. Exhale and take it over to the side. Good. Keep that vision forward. Again, take this shoulder and pull it away. Even pull it back and away so you get even more stretch through the neck. Big breath in. Exhale, and let's turn down, looking past that armpit. Big breath in. Exhale, let's go back into our side position. Big breath in. Exhale, and let's take it up. While you're here, you can do some nice, easy little head rolls, both directions. You can give me some yeses and some nos. What feels good, just get that neck moving a little bit. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, shake out those arms, shake out those shoulders a little bit. We're gonna get into those hips, so I want you to stand with your feet about hip distance apart, and we're gonna just do those easy, simple presses going forward and back. Good. When we push forward, we wanna exhale, stretch that lower back. When we push back, we wanna inhale and stretch through those legs. Good. Really try to focus today on when you go forward, push those hips back, because today one of our weighted exercises is going to be a deadlift, and that's going to really matter that we're hinging those hips back in that deadlift. Good. Nice and simple. All right. When you're feeling good with that, you can take those hips and you can rock it side to side. If you need to open up that stance a little bit, go for it. Let's rock those hips a little bit side to side. And you can bend that knee, get a little bit deeper into that hip. Just want to get everything active and moving before we ask it to exercise today. Good. And let's take it around in those nice big circles. Working out, working out all of those kinks in all of those directions. Good. Keep those knees nice and soft so they really bend with those hips. And let's take it to the other direction. Nice big circles. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake out those hips. All right, we're going to get into some of those legs. So we're going to work on that balance, which I've seen some of you are really excited to be working on. If you need a little extra help, go find something to hold on to. But if you're ready, you're going to stand up nice and tall, shoulders back, chest up, tummy engaged, and we're going to lift one foot up and pull it back for our quad stretch. We want to leave the other foot that's on the floor, the knee that's on the floor, nice and soft. Want to make sure those knees are together so we get that nice stretch in through the quad. Good. Now I want you to just slowly lean forward, pull that leg back behind you. Good. Nice tight core. Focus on something. That always helps me. That's why I never look at the camera right now. Just pay attention to something so that you can stay nice and balanced. Good. Take that knee, pull it up into the chest. And while you're here, you can take that ankle and you can spin it around a little bit. Shoulders back, chest up tall. Keep that tummy nice and tight. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right, let's grab that other leg. We could shake it out for a second and grab the other leg. Oh, I am not on my A game today, but that's okay. Shoulders back, chest up tall. Keep this knee nice and soft. Engage that tummy. Some days you're going to have it, some days you're going to struggle, and that's okay. I think that's normal. Lean forward, pull that leg back behind you. Focus on your balance. Focus on finding that center. If you're holding on to something, you might even try to release a couple of times. Very good. Let's release that leg and take that knee into the chest. You can do it in one move, cool. If you need to take a break, that's okay. Take your ankle and spin it around. Three, two, and one. Good. Shake out both those legs real quick. Let's do a quick little calf stretch before we move on. So take either a step forward or back if you, again, want to push into something. We've talked about that in past weeks. Go find something to give yourself a little bit more into the stretch. Something that I've been working on with my calf stretch is making sure that my back heel, I'm trying to like actively push it away from me. And when I do that, I feel that engage so much more all the way down the leg line versus just kind of standing up and pushing my heel down to the ground. I'm trying to push it away from me. Shoulders back, chest up tall, hold it another couple seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release that side. You can shake it out if you need to. Let's switch those legs. Good. And again, we want to have both feet pointed forward. We want to push that back heel, not just down, but away from us. And you'll feel that. Take that calf just a little bit deeper into that stretch. Good. Push it a little bit harder. Push it away from you. Keep your weight right in the middle. Let's go another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake out those legs for me. You can do a little jog in place if you want to. We're going to do some of those warm-up laps all together now. So it's going to start with those side steps. So if you want, you can get to one side of your room. And we're just going to start gently with a couple of side steps. Keep your shoulders back. Keep your chest up tall. You can make them smaller side steps. You could make them bigger side steps. It's up to you, depending on your space, depending on how you're feeling. If you want to involve those arms, you can do that too. Shoulders back, chest up tall. Good. When you step, really try to engage with that core. Make all of these moves come from that core today. Good. A couple more times. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get into those crosses, those grapevines. Across in front, across behind. Good. You can make these little tiny crosses if you'd like. You can make them big jumbo crosses. Really, it's going to depend on how much room you have. You can jog with them. Good. Shoulders back, chest up tall. A couple more times. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're going to go into some of those high knees now. So start off with your shoulders back, your chest up nice and tall. You can start off with this nice, easy rhythm. You could go even a little bit slower. What I really want you to actively do is get that knee up nice and high. So just like in class, if you want to put a target there, you can put a target for that knee. It doesn't necessarily have to get there. We don't want to actively like drop that hand down to help that knee get up there. You can have your hands on your hips too. It's up to you. Good. In a few more seconds, we're going to pick it up just a little bit for the count of 20. So if you're willing to, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go back to slow. Good. Keep those high knees. We're going to do that one more time with a little 20-second high knee burst. If you want to stay at this pace, you can. If you want to pick it up with me, you can. We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep going. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Don't stop. Go nice and slow. Great. Good job. A few more seconds with these high knees. We're going to change it up into some nice, easy butt kickers. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back into those nice, easy butt kickers. Good. Shoulders back, chest up nice and tall. And remember, when we're doing those butt kickers, we want to bring those heels back, keep those knees together. No knee comes forward. We're not flamingos. If you want to put those hands back there, you can. All right, in 3 seconds, we're going to do a 20-second burst here with our butt kickers, okay? If you want to stay at this pace, you can. If you want to pick it up a little bit, you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Nice and slow. Don't stop. Nice and slow. A couple more times. And we'll do one more burst here. And again, you can stay at this pace. You can go a little bit quicker. It's really up to you. You need to listen to your body. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. Nice and easy. Good. Keep going with those butt kickers. We don't want to stop moving yet. Got a few more things here. Good. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, next up are going to be our alternating kicks. So I want you to make sure you're standing up nice and tall, and we are kicking our opposite leg to our hand, okay? You'll see my leg isn't straight, and that's okay. But what I'm really trying to do is keep my shoulders back and my chest up tall. So I want us to do some of our twists, reaching that leg up, flexing the foot out, okay, as best we can. Stay keeping those shoulders back. Keep going. Exhale every time. Push that heel out. Good, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. One more thing we're going to do is going to be some of our big Baywatch runs going forward or to the side and a little easy jog going back. So do a couple of leaps going forward and a nice easy jog back. Whew. A few more times. One more time. Good. I don't want you to stop. I want you to take some side steps. Good. Nice and gentle. Nice and easy. Side to side. Shoulders back. Chest up tall. Let's sit here for a couple of seconds. Then we're going to go get a water break and we're going to do a little bit of cardio. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. If you need some, I need some. Go grab a little bit of water. All right. Okay. If you need to pause so you can have a little bit of a longer break, that's okay. But what we're going to get into now is going to be a little bit of cardio, okay? So for our cardio, we're going to do something pretty standard in terms of we're going to do a 10 to 2, okay? 10 exercises all the way to 2 exercises. We are always going to have jacks be one of our exercises. If you don't like jacks, you are welcome to do a side step out, okay? And you can alternate feet each time. If you can do the jacks, you can do a standard jack, okay? You could vary the jacks if you wanted to. You could squat jacks, cross jacks, punching jacks. It's really up to you. I'm going to stick with a standard jack, and sometimes I might do a side step just so you guys can see the variation. And then we're going to do our second exercise, because there's only going to be 2 exercises in the sequence. Is going to be either something with knee strikes or something with leg lifts, okay? So first round, what we're going to do is we're going to go 10 to 2. We're going to do jacks, and we are going to do, I think I wanted to do diagonal knees oh no, these are going to be back knees. So we're going to take a little step back, just like we kind of did last week, and do knee strikes. These are going to be quick, okay? I want them very quick and rapid. And so we're going to go 10 jacks, 10 knee strikes on one side, 10 knee strikes on the other. And then we'll go 8, 6, 4, and a 2 round, okay? We'll take a little break with some nice easy side steps. And we've got 4 different rounds of this coming your way, okay? All right, so hope you had some water and hope you're ready for a little cardio. Shoulders back, chest up tall. We're going to start with either 10 jacks or 10 side steps, okay? I'm going to start with side steps. You can go what feels comfortable. So here we go. Ready, set, let's go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now with those back knees, fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knee strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knee strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to those jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good jacks. 1, 2, and knee strikes. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Good. Side steps. Good. So we're going to do this again. Now we can do jacks or those side step jacks. And then this time we're going to go outside knees, okay? So keep doing your side steps. I'm just going to show you those outside knees. So we're going to bring and we're going to connect that knee to our elbow, okay? And we're really trying to get in to that side, to that oblique, okay? So we're going to do this again in a 10 to 2 style with jacks. And now these side knee crunches. And again, we want these knee crunches to be faster. So we really get into that core, okay? We're doing a lot of core engagement today. All right, so I'm going to keep doing my side steps for this round. But again, if you want to jack, you can do that. We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Outside knees. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to those jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go. Sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to jacks. 1, 2. You're almost there. 3, 4. Crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to those jacks. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Give me those side steps. Ooh. Good job. We got 2 more rounds here. So now we're going to stick to those jacks, but instead of knee strikes, we're going to do leg lifts. So in the first round, we're going to go back. Oh, no, I think we're going to go your front leg lifts, okay? Front leg lifts, okay? Flex your feet, keep your shoulders back, keep your chest up tall, engage that core. And the second time we do it, we're going to go side leg lifts, okay? So for the next 2 rounds, I'm going to do jacks, okay? If you want to keep with those side step jacks, please go do that, okay? This is going to be 10 jacks, 10 front leg lifts, and 10 front leg lifts, okay? 8, 6, 4, 2. Here we go. Shoulders back, chest up tall. Ready, set, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tummy tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2. Flex your foot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch it up. 1, 2. Engage that core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Back to those jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Give me those side steps. All right, we got one more here. And this one's going to be 10 jacks. And now we're going to go 10 to the side, okay? Side leg lifts. We want to feel this in a little bit into that oblique and into that glute, okay? So here we go. One more time. 10 to 2 jacks and side leg lifts. Let's do it. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side. 1, 2. You don't have to go up too high. 3. Stay up tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure that foot is flexed. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leg lifts to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Here we go. 1, 2. Leg lifts. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Good. Give me some nice, easy side steps. Don't stop moving. Good. Okay. What we're going to do real quick is we're going to do a round where we lose all the jacks, okay? All the jacks are gone. So we're going to go quick knee strikes back, quick knee strikes to the side, quick front kicks, and quick side kicks, okay? And we're gonna go a 10, 8, 6, 4, and a 2 round. So all the jacks are gone, but the secondary exercises are still gonna remain, okay? We're gonna do it one time through. Shake it out. Put one foot back behind you because we're gonna start with those 10 back knee strikes. So 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, okay? Here we go. Ready? Quick, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Front leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to touch that foot down. 5 if you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Front kicks. 1, 2. Keep your shoulders back. 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's okay. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Outsides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. One more round of 2. Here we go. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2, side, 1, 2, other side, 1, 2, front, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, side, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. Good. Give me some nice side steps. Shake it all out. Got a few more side steps here. We're going to take a little water break, and I want you to get your weights. Good. A few more seconds here. 10 seconds. Just keep shaking it out. Keep moving. We don't just want a hard stop after that cardio. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Grab a little water if you need it. We're all going to need it. All right. Okay. And when you come back, you're going to need to have your weights with you, okay? So we're just going to do 2 different weighted exercises today, all right? And these are exercises that I have not been able to do with you in the water because they would make you drown, okay? So they kind of lead into each other. So the first one is going to be what we call a deadlift. And a deadlift is great for activating the hamstring, so in the back of the leg. And then we're going to do a bend over row. So we're going to take those deadlifts into a row. So I'm going to show you the exercises first, and then we'll do some together, and then we're going to do some combo moves together. So for an RDL, or a deadlift, okay, you want to have your feet about hip distance apart, okay? You don't want to be in a super wide stance here. You want to have them hip distance apart. I want to show you from the front, and I'll show you a side view too. So when we do these, we're going to have the weights. I always have my weights kind of hanging out in front of me. Kind of make your knees nice and soft. Don't flex them back. Okay, soft knees. And all we're going to do is we're going to drop those knees down, okay? And ideally, I mean, we're trying to come down to like maybe where our ankles are, but if we can only go down to our knees or go down to our thighs, that's okay. But we want to feel that activation through that hamstring as we go down. And then we're going to stand all the way back up again, okay? Why can't we do these in the water? Well, if I have you lean forward like this, you'd probably be underwater. Wouldn't be super fun. Okay, so from the side, again, those feet are about hip distance apart. Shoulders are back, chest is up tall. And I am just rolling down with that nice flat back. And you see how that my hips hinge back so that I engage here in that hamstring, okay? And then I stand all the way back up, down and up, okay? So what I want us to do is I want us to try 10 of these deadlifts together. Again, if this is as low as we can go, that's great. We want to try to actively keep that back as flat as possible and engage hamstrings, okay? You might even feel this up into your glute, okay? But this is really good for the back of the leg. So let's try 10 all together here. Shoulders back, chest up tall. Ready? We're going to bend down and come all the way up for 1. Down, 2. Down as you exhale. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Use that hamstring. Down. 8. Down. 9. And down for 10. Okay, not only are those deadlifts good for the hamstring, but you'll also feel it engage through that lower back, which is usually a pretty weak point for a lot of people because it's a hard muscle to get into. So with these deadlifts, not only help with that leg, but they also help alleviate or help build muscle in that lower back. So what we're going to do from a deadlift is we're going to go into a bend over row, okay? So in a bend over row, sounds similar to what the name is, you're going to be slightly bent over, okay? And again, we want to try to keep those knees kind of soft, okay? They don't have to be straight and rigid and back, soft knees. And we want to keep a flat back. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull that weight up so that our elbows go out to the side, okay? And then we're gonna drop in, back down. Take it up so that those elbows bend out to the side and back down, okay? You can have those weights come in narrow in the middle, and then you pull them out, that's fine. Or you can have them stay a little bit wider, okay? These would be like rowing a boat, but we are bent over. And we're gonna stop when that elbow gets pretty parallel to the shoulder, okay? I don't want you to come all the way back here, okay, and have your hands up to your shoulders. I want your elbow to stop when it gets to your shoulder, and then we release it back down, okay? If bend over rows bother you, you can do like a vertical row, okay? But we should feel this, you will feel this a little bit in your back. So once again, have those feet about hip distance apart. Let's hinge at that waist. Have those weights hang in front of you. Try to keep your back nice and flat. And we're going to do 10 of them. So we're going to lift up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4. Keep those eyes looking slightly ahead of you. Up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, and up for 10. Good. And gently come back up, just standing. All right, so what I want to do one more time is we're going to go 10 of our deadlifts and 10 of our rows, and then we're going to try a combo move, okay? So let's go back to those 10 deadlifts, feet shoulder width apart. Good. Standing up nice and tall. Remember, we're hinging back, activating into that hamstring. Ready, set, let's go. We're going down and stand all the way up for 1. Down, 2. Down, 3. Down, 4. Down, 5. Put that weight in your heels. Down, 6. Just like when we do those squats. Down, 7. Down, 8. Down, 9. And down for 10. Good. Now we're going to do those bend over rows. So let's hinge at those hips. Weights hang in front, and let's go. 1, 2, 3. Pinch those shoulder blades slightly together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Slowly stand to that. All right, so we're going to try 10 of a combo move here, okay? So I want you guys to watch the combo move before we go at it together. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a deadlift, okay? So we're going to start with that hinge back. Before we stand up, we're going to do a row. We're going to drop back down, and then we're going to stand all the way up. So we're going to combine these two moves together. We're going to do our deadlift, row, down, and stand, okay? We're going to try 10 of them. So here we go. Feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back, chest up tall. So here we go. We're going down. We lift those weights up, down, and up. That's 1. Down. Lift the weights up, down, 2. Down, up, down. This is 3. Bend over, lift the weights up, down. That's 4. Bend over. We're going up, down, 5. Bend over, up, down, 6. Bend over, take it up, down, 7. Bend over, up, down, 8. Bend over, up, down, 9. One more. Bend over, up, down, and 10. Good. If you want, put those weights down. We're going to be done with them for today. Roll those shoulders back. Good. You could do some of those hip presses and circles if you need to. Good. You might have felt that through that lower back a little bit. Remember, we need to really do what feels good for our body. We need to be comfortable. I like pushing these workouts and giving you guys some new things, but I also am a little bit nervous about it because I'm not there to watch you. So make sure that you guys are doing what feels good for your body when it comes to some of these weighted exercises. And if something doesn't feel good, sub in something else or let me know that it didn't feel good so I can make sure to not do that exercise again and put in something else, okay? All right. Grab a little water if you need it. Okay. All right, so we got another round of cardio coming before we get onto the ground for our balance discs and some of our stretching. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through 4 rounds of this. We're gonna start with 10 two-step Heisman. So that's a 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. Okay. And when we pause, remember we're pausing with that opposite knee and elbow up, kind of leaning away, almost like you're throwing a football if you were to be into that. Okay. And so we do 2 big steps, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. Okay. We're going to do that 10 times together. 2-step with the pause. Then we're going to go 4 high and 4 low punches, but they're going to be crossed today. So we're going to cross 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take it low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And we're going to do that a couple of times. I'm not going to tell you how many because it's going to surprise you in the rounds. Then after that, we're going to go into mummy kicks. Okay? Mummy kicks are little kicks out in front with little crosses with those arms. Okay? Seems like a really easy activity, but what I want you to really do is flex your core and get it into your tummy today. And then again, we're going to go to those 4 high and 4 low punches, okay? When I do those 4 high and 4 low too, you'll notice that I go into a little bit of a lunge, okay? I'll take it a little bit deeper. So if you want to get a little bit more into the leg, you can get deep into that lunge. If you just want to keep it up nice and tight, you can pivot that foot a little bit. You don't have to go quite as deep into the lunge. So like I said, we're going to do this whole thing 4 times through. So we're going to get nice and hot and sweaty from this. So if you need to, take another little sip of water before we're away from it for a while. All right. We'll take a little rest in between each of the rounds too, but we're not going to rest within the round, okay? So we're going to start off with our 3-step or 2-step Heisman pauses, okay? So I'm going to have you start off. I always like to start off in a Heisman position so we can just kind of get into the pattern. So opposite hand, opposite foot, and we're going to go 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, this is 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Now we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and take it low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it high. 1, 2, 3, 4, and low. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and low. 1, 2, 3, 4, and high. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Mummy kicks. So you're going to do little kicks out in front. Cross your arms. Good. This is going to be on a time. Little kicks out in front. Cross your arms right parallel to the chest. Keep that tummy tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to those punches again. 2, 3, 4, take it low. 1, 2, 3, 4, high. 1, 2, 3, 4, low. 1, 2, 3, 4, high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look where you're punching. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Give me some side steps. That was 1 round of 4. So we got 3 more rounds of this happening. Heisman's, high-low punches, mommy kicks, high-low punches. We'll start in about 10 seconds for our next round. All right, in 5 seconds, we're going to start our pose. 2, 1. All right, get into your starting pose for your Heisman's. And ready, let's go. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it high. 1, 2, 3, 4, and low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add that lunge if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me those mummy kicks. Good. Little fast kicks out in front. Small, tiny kicks. Crossing those arms nice and quick. Shoulders back. Chest up tall. And you can pick it up if you want to. A little faster. Or you can go a little bit slower. All right, we're going to go in those punches in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add that lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Give me those side steps. We got 2 more rounds here. Again, you can go a little bit faster than me. You can go a little bit slower than me. If you can only get 2 punches in my 4 round, that's okay. You don't have to lunge as deep. There's lots of variations here, so you guys can keep up with whatever you need to. All right, we're going to go 10 seconds. We're going to start off with those Heisman's. So let's get into our Heisman position. And ready, set, let's go. 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Take those punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take them low. 1, 2, 3, 4. High. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take them low. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Low one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me those mummy kicks. Good. This is where you could either do a little bit of active recovery by going a little bit slower, or if you want to keep that cardio going, pick it up. Good. We're going to go back into those 4 high, 4 low punches in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Low. 1, 2, 3, 4, high, 1, 2, 3, 4, low, 1, 2, 3, 4, high, 1, 2, 3, 4, low, 1, 2, 3, 4, high, 1, 2, 3, 4, low, 1, 2, 3, 4, high, 1, 2, 3, 4, low, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me those side steps. Ooh, I picked it up on you a little bit that time. We got one more round through. We're going to get a little water break. We'll do a little bit of stretching before we get down onto the ground, okay? All right. One more time through. Getting back into those Heismans, high lows, mummies, and the high lows. Here we go. Heisman position. All right, everybody, let's do it. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and low. 1, 2, 3, 4. High. 1, 2, 3, 4. Low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Low. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me those mummies. Again, this can be recovery, or you could make this cardio. Good. Quick hands, quick feet if you're in cardio. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Give me those side steps. Woo. Good. Don't stop moving. Do a couple seconds of side steps. Shoulders back. Chest up tall. You can make a lot of these. Same with that cardio with the jacks earlier. A lot of these harder by adding weights. You can add a resistance band. And you can add more rounds. Pause the video and do it again, or rewind and do it again. 10 more seconds here, and then we're going to get a little bit of water break. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Grab yourself some water. All right. So before, I don't want to do our class where we're up, down, up, down, up, down. So before we take it down to the ground, I just want to do a couple of stretches because when we get down, it might be a little bit harder to do them. So let's take a nice big breath all the way up. And exhale. Another big breath all the way up. And exhale. Good. Take one arm, wrap it across the chest real quick. So we're not done yet, but I just want to do some stretches up tall before I take you down onto the mat or down onto the ground. Big breath in, open up. Take the other arm across the chest. So what we're going to finish with on the ground is we're going to do some things on our balance balls or our balance discs. Again, if you don't have that, a pillow, a blanket, or you'll see the 2 moves that we're doing, you really don't need anything if you wanted to do them without anything. Big breath in, exhale and open. Let's just do those tricep stretches too. Take your arm back, actively push that tricep down. Good. If you need to keep moving those feet or anything, you can move those feet and stretch at the same time. Big breath in, exhale and open. Take the other arm back behind the head. I don't know about you guys, but I worked up a sweat today. Big breath in, exhale and open. Good. Let's just do some of our leg stretches just real quick if you need a little extra balance, okay? Find something to hold on to. Let's do our quad stretch. Lean it forward. Good. Take that knee into the chest. Spin that ankle around if you need to, or if you can. Good. And put that foot down. Let's grab the other leg, pull it back for the quad stretch. Lean forward. Take that knee, pull it up into the chest. Spin that ankle if you can. Whew. Good. Put that foot down. Oh, let's do a quick little calf stretch here. So push that back heel down. And again, like I said earlier, not just down, but push it away from you. Actively try to push it like it's stretching away from you. And you might even feel it up into that front of the groin, into the hip. Good. Let's switch to the other side. All right. Okay. So when I was reading about what everybody's equipment was, I was like, whoa, everybody's got balancing discs? That's so crazy. Imagining that we all had things that look like this, okay? But then I did some research and I found out that you guys have something similar to this, okay? But like a squishier kind of ball that you can, or a squishier balancing disc, okay? That you can inflate and deflate. I have one like this. My boyfriend uses it to find balance for surfing. So what we're going to do is we're going to get down onto the ground. We're going to do some seated ab work, okay? That's what we're going to do. Now, if you don't have a stability or a balance disc, like I said, you could use a pillow, you could grab a blanket. You could even use, like, if you've got like a squishy ball, you could kind of deflate it a little bit so that it creates a little bit of what we're just trying to do is create like uncertainty, or so that you don't have quite the best balance ever. All right. So very gently come down onto the floor and grab your balancing gear. Uh, these are not the type of exercise that I usually use with my balancing, but when I was doing some research, I found some really great core activities. So that's what I wanted to do on them today. So again, if you don't have one, you can take a pillow. You can even do this sitting down onto the ground, okay? But what you're going to do is you're going to find yourself balancing on the center of your disc, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to do some core work, like I said. So you have a few options for this. One option is to do a hold, okay? You can balance on your glute, okay, on your butt and do a hold. You can have your hold with your knees up. This is not going to be my forte. You could do your hold with your legs straight out a little bit. And again, like I said, if you don't have a balance disc, you can do this just seated, okay? You don't need to do it necessarily on one of those balance discs. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of different balancing holds, okay? Each hold, we're going to try to hold our balance for 15 seconds, and we're going to do it 3 times together. So again, we're finding that center of the balance, okay? You can have your hands holding onto it. You can have your hands lifted up. It's really going to depend on how strong your core is. But we're going to just hold our legs up and try to keep ourselves remain balanced, okay? Not wiggling all over the place, balanced on our stability disc, okay? So, shoulders back, chest up tall. And when you're ready, I want you to lift those feet up. And again, they could stay bent. Bent's a little bit easier to start, okay? We are balanced on our sit bones, and we're going to hold it here for 15 seconds. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put it down. Good. And again, if you don't have one of these, never fear. I prefer to do it without it, okay? But we're going to try it again, and now you can do it with or without that stability, okay? You're going to hold your feet up, okay? And you can have them with this bent ankle, that's fine, okay? You can even have them hanging down and just lifted slightly off the floor. You can have them totally vertical. It really is going to depend on your strength. So we're going to do it again for 15 seconds here. So here we go. Okay? If you need your hands on the ground, you can use that to help yourself get a little bit more stability. If you don't need them, take them off. So we're going to lift up, sitting onto those sit bones, and we're going to hold it for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and put it down. Good. And we're going to balance one more time, okay? One more time together. So again, if you want to be on your stability, you can. If you want to just be seated, if you want to be on a pillow, a blanket, hands down, hands up, legs bent, legs straight. We're doing it one more time. Here we go. Ready? Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release it down. Good. Excellent. All right, we're going to try one more move today with our stability, not stability balls, our stability discs, okay? So the last one I want us to try, all right, I need a little bit of extra cushion because my disc is not very kind to my knee. But what we're going to do is we're going to put one knee, or both knees are going to be down. We're going to have just one knee balancing on, trying to balance, on the stability disc, okay? Our hands are going to be on the front, so we're kind of in a tabletop position. My opposite knee, maybe I should switch this up for you. My opposite knee isn't on the stability disc, okay? It's off the stability disc. It could even be on the ground right now. So one is, for me, because my stability disc is a lot higher, one is significantly higher and lower. But I'm going to have my hands in like a tabletop position so that my wrists are underneath my shoulders. And what I'm going to try to do is balance my knee on my stability disc and lift my opposite knee and hand up. I know I have a really bad camera angle for this. Let me back up a little bit. So I've got one knee balancing on the stability disc. My hands are underneath my shoulders, and I'm lifting the opposite foot up. So only the knee that's on the stability disc is resting on the ground. And I'm going to also lift up that opposite hand, and we're going to try to come in and out, okay? If we don't have a stability disc, you can use a pillow. I recommend just putting something under your knee, and you can still work this same exercise. It's going to have a little bit less of that keep in balance factor, but it'll still equally be as good for that core. So we're going to do 10 on each side, all right? So I'm going to face you now. Maybe that'll be an easier angle to see, okay? One knee is on a stability ball or stability disc. Hands are right underneath our shoulders, okay? I have that one knee that's going to balance on the disc, so all of my weight is coming onto that knee, okay, with my hands right under my shoulder. Now I'm going to lift, okay, that opposite knee that's not on the balance disc up, and the opposite arm. And we're going to come together and exhale, and inhale as we open. Exhale, inhale. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and we can gently put everything down. Now we're going to switch it up to the other side. Okay, so our opposite knee is going to come up, and we're going to put all that weight on one side, on one knee. The other leg is straight, back behind me. Hands are right under those shoulders, and let's try 10, bringing that opposite elbow and knee in. So here we go. Find your balance first. I don't have one. Ready, set, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. All right, just to make it a little bit harder, I want us to do it one more time, okay? So we're gonna put it back to that opposite knee one more time. And we're gonna try this 10 times to each side, feeling a little bit more confident about it, okay? So I'm gonna switch my angle up here, so maybe it'll help you guys see it a little bit better. And I'm putting all my weight on that knee, lifting that opposite leg up, opposite hand up, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't extend all the way back or I'll kick my wall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And the more we work on it, the better we're going to get. Let's do it one more time to the other side. And then we're going to just do our final little stretches on the ground. So here we go. Put all the weight on that knee. Lift up the opposite leg, opposite arm. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh. Whew. I thought balancing standing up was hard. Okay. You can put your stability discs, balls, pillows, whatever you are using away. I'd love for you, if you got a little mat or anything, just finish up with a couple of relaxing stretches. So I just want you to lay down flat on your back. Good. Feet out in front. Palms down to the ground. Let's take a couple of deep breaths right here. So a big breath in. And exhale. And a nice big breath in. And exhale. And on this time, when we inhale, exhale, bring that knee into your chest. Good. Big breath in. Exhale and push it out. To the other side. Big breath in. Exhale, bring that knee into your chest. Just hold it here for a second. Big breath in. Exhale, put that knee out. Let's bring both in now. Big breath in. Exhale, try to bring both knees in. While you're here, you can roll them around in little circles, rock them side to side. Little circles around the spinal cord. Good, knock them side to side. Hold them into your chest for a couple seconds. Big breath in. Exhale, push those feet out. Good, and let's finish up with a couple more deep breaths. So take a big breath in. And exhale. Nice big breath in. And exhale. Good. One more thing I want you to do is just roll over onto your tummy. Put those hands right underneath your shoulders. Eyes looking down. Feet should be flat on the ground. Take a big breath in. Exhale and just do a nice little gentle push up. Stretch into that lower back, into those abs a little bit. And release it back down. And one more time, take a big breath in. Exhale and push up. If you can go a little bit further. Good, and release it down.